Biggity boom, biggity bow. We made it, folks. We made it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A couple minutes late, but that's all right. I got the timer going. I don't believe we have... Excuse me. Nope. No goals on the board yet. Let me get my headphone going so I can actually hear what's going on. We'll go over the lineups. We'll go over the table. See what's what here. I'm pretty sure Belgium... Yeah, Belgium are already through. They've got their 2 wins to kick things off. But Russia, Denmark, and Finland all still in this one. Let's get some stuff going here. And we'll catch up on the chat. Brendel, I did not see the earlier matches. Unfortunately, I was working, but I know you said Memphis and Frankie, but I saw Wijnaldum got 2 goals. Every time we see him play, you guys, it's just gonna be heartbreaking. It's just gonna be heartbreaking. Unfortunately. What do I need to do here? Browser source. Interact. All right, taking a look at the standings. We are in Group B right now. So, like I said, Belgium. This is a live table. So as it stands right now, Belgium with 7, Russia 4, Finland 4, Denmark with 1. But if Denmark ends up getting a win over Russia, well, that changes things. It's going to come down to goal differential as well. So all 3 teams, Russia, Finland, and Denmark, with a chance to move through. Looking at the lineups, let's go into these matches here. Got Russia versus Denmark first. Can't even see it that well. Here we go. Zoom in. There we go. So for Russia, from back to front, we got Savinov in between the posts. Dzhikia, Diviv, Kudryashov in the back line. Midfield, Fernandez, Ozdoyev, Zobnin, Kujiyaev. And then up front, we've got Miranchuk, Golovin, and Zhubia. Ooh, I'm going to choke on those names all day. For Denmark, back to front, we got Kasper Schmeichel. Across the back line, Vestergaard, Kjær, Christensen. Midfield, we got Mele, Delaney, Højbjerg, and Voss. Forwards, we got Damsgaard, Braithwaite, and Pulisic. Now let's take a look at Belgium and Finland. Go over the lineups. Back to front again. Finland, Heradecki between the posts. Reitala, Toivio, Arujori, O'Shaughnessy, and Oronen across the back line. 3 in the midfield, Lod, Sparv, and Kamara. 2 up top, Pukki and Pojanpalo. Pojanpalo, yes. For Belgium, stacked lineup. Courtois between the posts. Vermaelen, who we haven't heard of in a while. Boyata and Denier across the back 3. Chadley, Witsel, De Bruyne, and Trossard across the midfield. Hazard, Doku, and Lukaku up front, my friends. There we go. Those are the lineups. We'll check the stats along the way. Whew. Wow, oh wow. All right. Minimize this. How's everybody doing, by the way? We got double screens going, which means I got to have the chat up here. There we go. Okay. All right. We're settled in. We got Finland, Belgium. We got Russia, Denmark. Everybody is still alive in this one. So let's go with predictions. I'm going 3-0 Belgium over Finland. And then I'm going to go... Man, let's go for a wild one. Let's go 3-2 Denmark, but Russia ends up getting through on goal differential. That's what I'm going with. I'm going 3-1. No, 3-0. 3-0 Belgium over Finland, and then a 3-2 Denmark over Russia. That's what I'm going with. Got the Griezmann hair rocking indeed. How we doing, whatever? I mean, Finland aren't that good. They lost both their opening matches, my friend. Barca Messi, how we doing? Let's get some predictions going, folks. What do y'all think? Do Finland even have a chance here? I think Lord Braithwaite's going to carry Denmark over Russia here. That's very possible. Very, very possible. I like Finland's kits. Pretty straightforward. Just their flag, but subtle. I like it. Barca Messi going 2-0 Denmark, 2-0 Belgium. And Belgium is ranked number 1 in the world right now. I don't know if you guys knew that. France is not currently ranked number 1 after winning the World Cup 3 years ago now. 3 years ago, Belgium ranked number 1, and they got to me have a questionable back line. All right, I guess we gotta get puppy cam going. Where we at here? Where we at? Puppy cam. Whoops, I gotta connect it. Gotta connect it, John. Jeez-a-loo. There we go. Guys, stop fighting by the bait. Couple of dum-dums, I swear. I swear. Henri on the Belgian coaching staff. I doubt the French national team is going to hold that against him and think he's a traitor. He's done quite a lot for that nation. Up against the... Don't understand it. Makes no goddamn sense. My goodness. My goodness. All right. Who else has predictions? Are we only got one person in here? Hey! Fuckers. Damn it. Get out of my face. Ah. Fucking hurt. Damn. Bit the shit out of my finger. Hey, you two. Mama just came home. That's what happened. My goodness. Anyway. Chadley on the left-hand side here for Belgium trying to find Lukaku. It's deflected before it reaches him. Denmark here. It's been every time I look over to my right screen, which is Denmark-Russia, Denmark had the ball around their attacking box here. I don't think Russia have gotten out of there half much. Brandal coming in with 2-1 Denmark, 3-0 Belgium. So I think everyone's going Belgium so far. Everyone's going Belgium and Denmark so far. But I think I'm pretty sure. Let me check the standings again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Denmark. Oh, no. Denmark and Russia are -2. So if Denmark beats Russia here, they're going to go through. Okay. Denmark just have to beat Russia. That's all they'd have to do to go through. Unless Finland end up winning. Which nobody's expecting that to happen. Hazard on the ball here. Injured most of the year for Madrid. Last year, really didn't do much for them. I think Madrid probably regret making that signing. Just a little bit. Chelsea got that cash just at the right time. I think they saw Hazard about to stop. Because they stopped giving a shit. But I don't know if that's true or not. He has been injured, after all. All right. We'll see. I don't know who's going to score first. It might end up being Denmark. I mean, Belgium have the biggest advantage over Finland. Russia and Denmark are pretty evenly matched. I don't know where they are in the FIFA rankings. But you got to think Belgium are going to take care of Finland here. Kaku on the ball. Belgium being patient. Oh, you're playing FIFA right now. I get it. I get it. I was like, what are you talking about? Probably focus on that, dude. Oh, Denmark trying to break in on this right-hand side. Is it going to sit for him? Looked like he got to it before the end line. Yeah, kept it in, but Russia cleared out. Good hustle there by Poulsen. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Run on the ball. What a pass to Lukaku. Right hand side. He drags it wide. It's just far of the post, and flag might be up now for offsides. Yes. Yes, indeed. Lukaku just a leg offsides there. If he would have put it in the back of the net, didn't do it regardless. Got to do better there if you're Lukaku. First of all, you got to hold your run. That's number one. You got to do better, friend. There we go. That's a little better. Belgium resetting here. Kevin De Bruyne playing central midfield, playing pretty deep. I mean, he's coming back to get the ball, but Witsel is really going to end up being that holding mid. There we go. Now they're shifting. I was just surprised to see De Bruyne come back that far. Randall coming in hot with the prediction of Braithwaite being the first to score in Russia-Denmark. I love it. I hope you're right. I mean, it may not be for much longer, but he is still with the Blaugranes. We got to root for him, right? Got to. Lord Braithwaite. By the way, folks, we will be doing the matches tomorrow as well. Same time, same place. We're going to have Croatia, Scotland, and Czech Republic, England. Because that table is wide open as well. Czech Republic and England with 4. Croatia and Scotland both with 1. So we'll see what happens. But we'll be here live on the channel. 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. What's up, Daniel? How you doing, friend? Oh, poor pass there from Troussard. Can't find Doku on the right-hand side. Still not a lot going on in Russia-Denmark. It's a lot of possession here for Denmark. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like, nobody hates Braithwaite. You know what I mean? He was brought in because we needed a striker that had to be from La Liga, and there's other restrictions and parameters as to like who we could actually sign. So, listen, he came up, we got him. And just think, the one complaint I have is he did have a chance to put us up against I think it was the game against Atletico Madrid. It was inside the 6, and he did a Griezmann impression and put it wide. But yeah, I agree with you. Had a great mentality, but at the end of the day, his skill level just isn't Barcelona quality. Yes, Daniel, I did hear about Dembele. We talked about it a little bit this morning on Wake Up in Barca. If you went back and watched that, you'd know. But yes, sad news. He's out for a couple of months. Excuse me. You don't like to see that. You never like to see that. Oh, big save there from Schmeichel. Almost gets one through his legs. Comes up big. The big Danish goalkeeper. Oh, Braithwaite is the new R9. Yeah, just about. Just about. I don't know about the notifications, Barca Messi. I mean, you shouldn't need notifications at this point. It's every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You know that. Well, you can go back and watch the replay, Daniel. You can do that. And just pretend like it's live. That's what it's there for. We'll giveaway there from Finland. Lukaku looking to run at the defense. Skips by one. He's got Hazard on the left. Oh, poor pass. He can't find him. He wanted Lukaku, or he wanted Hazard to come to him instead. Not happening. Good defending there from Finland. Break up that pass from Lukaku. Meanwhile, a corner for Russia. We'll set an alarm, bro. You have that capability. Take control of what you can control. No problem, Daniel. I'm just giving you shit. Just giving you shit. But yeah, he's out for up to 2 months. So pretty much going to miss the start of the season. And it really damages anyone who wanted to see a Dembele transfer. It really damages the likeliness of that happening. Because it's yet another injury. And he doesn't get to showcase himself for the rest of the Euros. So for those two reasons, we may be having Dembele at Barcelona for another season. I'm feeling suspicious that there could be a Dembele and Griezmann combo transfer somewhere that ends up in a player swap. There's no rumors of it. It's just kind of a feeling that I have right now. Oh, De Bruyne splitting 3 defenders. Crosses it. Almost an own goal. Oh, saved off the line. Ay, ay, ay. Kevin De Bruyne just slicing through the Finland midfield and defense stacked up around the box. Excellent ball control. Witsel with the shot there, easily saved by Herdetsky. Yes, we do have Ansu Fati. That is true. That is true. Vipula, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the party. Denmark's starting to slow down a little bit here. Russia's starting to put them under some pressure. Breaking through the midfield, slide tackle. That's probably going to be offsides. Yeah. Yes, it is. Who does Locatelli play for? I am not familiar with him. Not super familiar with Locatelli. All over the top there from Finland. Easily gobbled up by Courtois. Broussard here on the ball. Swings it over to the left-hand side. Vermaelen brings it down. Sassuolo in Italia. That's why I really don't watch much Serie A. However, we're going to make that a priority this year. We're going to watch a little bit of Wes and McKennie at Juventus this year. Well, if lots of top clubs are looking at him, we're probably not going to get him. That's unfortunately just where we are as a club right now. We can't get into any kind of bidding wars. We got to look for players that are maybe a little bit under the radar. Still, I'm pretty bummed we didn't get Wijnaldum. That one stings a little bit. Good tackle there from Russia. Oh, but Denmark win it back. Still in the attacking half. Olsen on the ball. Loses it. And then commits the foul. Come on, bro. Meanwhile, good slide tackle there from Finland. Goes out for a Belgian throw. Barca. They don't have that money. Yes, they have that money, but it's a loan to help pay salaries and pay off some debt. So it's not like they have that money. It's not for the transfer market. Joan Laporte came out and specifically said it's not for the transfer market. Yeah, it's really to help pay those wages. Kaku caught offside there once again. He's pushing the line. That one was close. Russia with a free kick here. At quite a distance, so too far out to put one on target, but they've got some options there in the box. Do I think Ricky Puig is going to see more playing time next season? I don't think so, to be honest. We'll see if we end up bringing in any more midfielders or not. We need to bring in a defensive mid. But if you think about it, even with Coutinho injured, and even with Pjanic being on the team, who also never got any playing time, Ricky Puig still saw very little playing time. And if we switch to a 4-3-3, that's going to cut that down even more. So, I don't know. I don't know what happens with Ricky Puig. Long ball there from Denmark. Not finding anybody. Come on now. How can you win the wristband? What wristband? My Whoop strap? No way, bro. I'm tracking my data, my health and fitness, my sleep. Runner on the ball here. Crossed in. Oh, just behind Lukaku. Clever turn there from Chadley, but can't track the ball down afterwards. Given away. Finland looking to start a little counterattack. Finland on the ball here. Taking their time, trying to get a little possession. As I say this, curse the commentator. They go over the top to Pukki. Can't bring it down. We'll do giveaways eventually, but not yet, my friend. We gotta keep growing a little bit more. I don't want to necessarily have a bunch of people join the community just to get something free. So we'll see. Maybe next season, if we get our numbers up, maybe by the time next season starts for Barcelona, we'll do some giveaways. Daniel, yeah, I don't know if Barcelona is up for a version of the terrible towel. I guess they could. Oh, strong tackle there from Denmark. Surprised that wasn't called a foul. Daniel Voss on the ball, pushing forward up this right-hand side. Finds Højbjerg in the midfield, rips one. Oh, it's just wide. That could have been goal of the tournament so far. Ripped one. Took a deflection too. And then hanging on. We're about almost 30 minutes gone off the clock in this one. And Finland are hanging on. No clear chances for Belgium so far. Same thing for Russia. If Denmark end up winning, it's going to be Denmark going through. Of course, Denmark definitely missing their most attacking, their best attacking player, I should say, in Christian Eriksen, who is recovering well from reports coming out. Vermaelen on the ball here. Right-hand side, excuse me, left-hand side, squares it to the right-hand side. I'm also wondering, Brandal, because Laporta has said that Barcelona are going to make 3 or 4 more signings. One of them was Depay, because that was before the Depay signing. So there's one. So we've got 2 or 3 more coming in. Who's that going to be? Witsel cuts inside. Nice little back heel. Oh, Trossard plays a Doku cross. Nobody home. Finland trying to start a counterattack that might trickle out. No, Kamara keeps it in play. Well done. Tries to turn but can't. Doku strong on the ball. Wins it back for Belgium. Trossard now. Looking for options. Wants to cross it to Lukaku. Witsel with an open shot. Oh, skies it. You got to place that a little bit better, man. Come on. Mithun, how we doing, man? I did not see the earlier matches, no. Oh, wait, Portugal, Ronaldo. That was, what, a day or 2 ago? No, I didn't see that one either. Honestly, up until this week, my schedule just has not lined up with watching these matches. So we're going to be here tomorrow and also Wednesday. We'll be here for all the third match action. And then we'll be here again for the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. All the action live here on the channel. Dude, Spain's falling apart. They just don't have the same kind of development that they used to. First of all, nobody from Madrid made it on the squad. And there's only a couple players from Barcelona. Well, there's more than a couple. There's Jordi Alba, there's Sergio Busquets, there's Pedri. I'm probably missing 1 or 2. But either way, Spain's golden generation is long and gone. They just did not replenish. By the way, how you doing, Savage? Good to see you. Good, Daniel. That was good. It's very clever. Very clever. Vermaelen here, left-hand side. Monstar, how we doing, dude? Eric Garcia, yes, that's another one. Potentially Laporta. I wouldn't. Ooh, Trossard with a shot there. Doesn't trouble the keeper though. We can't replace Torres or Villa with Morata. No, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They just haven't had the talent. So you can't have golden generation after golden generation. That's just not how it works. Unless you're Brazil or France, I guess. France right now have like 6 or 7 teams that they could field and compete for the Euros. I'm going to have to go back and watch the highlights, Monstar. I didn't get to see any of that match. Unfortunately, I've been working all afternoon. I was even late for this one. No problem, Mithun. That's funny. Even in America, you generally will have one commentator with an American accent and one commentator with either a Latin accent or a British accent. It does, for the American audience, it does provide a bit more authenticity to it. So no offense taken. I get what you're saying. And in America, we call it soccer. If you call it football to someone, particularly who doesn't watch the sport, if you call it football, you sound like an asshole. So we call it soccer. But you will hear me say football from time to time here on the channel. Argentina's game tonight, probably not. It's at 8 o'clock. I got to get back and do some work after this. This is going to go till 5. Then I've got a 3-hour gap. I've got stuff to do. I got to eat some dinner. Got to walk the dogs. Got to prep for some work tomorrow. So I'm not promising anything for Argentina's match. I may also be burnt out. We did wake up in Barca earlier today. We're doing this match here. This double match, Finland, Belgium, and Russia, Denmark. So not going to promise we're doing Argentina, my friend, as much as I would like to. I hope you mean except for me, Monstar. I'm sure that you just forgot to type that part in, right? Oh, let's see how. Oluwamudimu. Oluwamudimu. That's not that hard. Oluwamudimu. How we doing, friend? I had to sound it out, but I think I got it. How are you doing? We got 10 minutes left in this half. No goals across the board on either match right now. Love to get some action in. Who do I like for Copa America? Probably Brazil. I would love for it to be Argentina just so Messi can get the equivalent of Ronaldo winning the Euros. Monster, what the hell are you talking about? What do you mean I'm not an official announcer? I'm super official. I have a YouTube channel, bro. That's as official as it gets. I have a YouTube channel and a microphone. That's so official. Oh, come on. Doku forgetting the ball as he's dribbling. Finland trying to break out, but broken up by Belgium there. Good recovery. Witsel ends up dropping it back, resetting for Belgium. Who you got in Copa America, Savage? Oh, Lukaku with a header, but it's right at the keeper. That would have been huge. Hradecky, right place, right time, but Lukaku probably could have done a little bit better to direct that around the keeper. He was standing centrally right on his line. Trossard on the ball now. Finland really struggling to get any kind of possession in the attacking half. Oh, almost on cue. Denmark buries one. That could put him through to the quarterfinals. If all things hold, 1-0 over Russia is going to be enough. The Denmark fans are going wild. Almost on cue. Dillinger comes in and says, unbelievable, no scores. I was about to comment on that, but I held my comment because Denmark just buried one. 1-0 over Russia. Packed stadium is going nuts. You gotta love it. Top of the box, a little dip of the shoulder. Oh, right foot curler into the side netting. Well done, sir. A little dip, a little curl. Wonderful finish there from the number 14 Damsgaard. Puts Denmark up 1-0 and on their way to the quarterfinals. We still got 7 minutes left in the half plus an entire second half to get through. We'll see what happens, my friends. Update this scoreboard. Come on. Come on, scoreboard. There we go. 1-0. Getting after it. Belgium on the ball. Lukaku. Can't find any space around the box. Monstar not very happy with Latoro. Yeah, I don't know if I know he just brought in Aguero, but outside of that, I don't know if I'm looking to bring in many Argentinian players alongside Messi. They really just have not had a lot of success, so I don't think you want to build too much around those connections. Yeah, they were good in the World Cup, but it is also in their home country, so you get a lot of support, a lot of momentum when you're the host nation. I did stop. I'll figure it out eventually. For some reason, the app just stopped recognizing my device. I have no idea what happened. So until I figure that out, there's not going to be a heart rate, but we'll get it worked out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I know, Dillinger. They're definitely riding that added motivation. Hey, Mithun, don't repeat yourself in the chat. That's just something that I kind of try to deter people from doing. For the most part, particularly when there's not a lot of people in, like right now, I see the messages, but if I don't react to something, I don't react to something. You got to just let it go. Two trophies? What's the second trophy that Portugal won? And also, if you're going to come in here and start a Ronaldo versus Messi debate, one, I'm not going to have it with you. Two, judging by team trophies is not really the best way to judge who's a better player. Whether you're whoever you're talking about, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think Argentina should have had more success than what they did. I really think 2014 they should have been able to take care of Germany. Doku, right foot shot, save, Hiradeki. Keeping Finland alive in this one. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. There is still third place to fight for. Because right now, oh no. As it stands, I'm wrong. As it stands, folks, Denmark are still in third place. Belgium would have to score and knock Finland down for Denmark to be able to tie things up with them. Because Denmark are starting out with 0 points. So if Finland hold on to a draw here and Denmark hang on to their 1-0 lead or increase it, then it'll be Finland in second and Denmark in third. I agree. Copa America just doesn't have the same prestige to it that the Euros do. De Bruyne setting the ball in just behind Lukaku. Doku touching it to Eden Hazard. Hazard to Doku. To Chadley. About less than 2.5 minutes left in this opening half here. No worries, Hazard. How we doing? Doku trying to leave one off for either Chadley or Hazard there. Split the difference. Found neither. Yeah, it just doesn't have the big country. You have Argentina, you have Brazil. Most recently, Chile has had a strong team. But outside of that, you just don't have the same level of talent that you do in Europe. So we'll cover some of those matches, but later on. We're probably going to wait till the quarterfinals or the semifinals to start covering those. Oh, Doku with a little shake and bake around the defender, but he loses it out of bounds. It's Eden Hazard, not Thorgan. Thorgan is not on the pitch. Just about a minute left. We'll see if there's much, if any, stoppage time. There was the one goal over in the Denmark-Russia game, but nothing in Finland-Belgium. So we'll see what happens. What's up, okay? How we doing? How we doing? I don't know about that one, Savage. I think historically there are more legends coming from Europe just because the game started there first. Did Hazard lose weight? Maybe. He did look a little bit above average during the season, but he was injured for most of it. Has the U.S. won direct qualification for the World Cup yet? Well, it's 2026, so we're going to be one of the host nations, so I do believe we will qualify automatically. Hazard taken down there, asking for a penalty, nothing given. VAR may have to take a look at this one. I mean, Hazard had the position. He stops. The defender runs into the back of him. Hazard's looking for it, though, and that's the problem. He does make contact, steps on his foot. If VAR gets involved, it could be a penalty to Belgium. Doesn't look like anything's being looked at, though. Referee saying play on. What's up, Ayush? How you doing, buddy? 1 minute of stoppage time on both matches here, and we are pretty much at the end of that already. If USA wins the World Cup, I don't know. I don't want to jinx it by even putting anything on that. I don't think it'll happen this time around. I think 2026 could be it, though. Could be it. All right. That's halftime. I'm going to take a little break. I've been going at it for the last 3 hours. I've had no more than that. I went from class to meeting to this. So I'm going to take a little break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Have I seen the Jonathan meme? I haven't. I should maybe send it to me on Instagram. I'll check it out here at halftime. In the meantime, for those of you that are just tuning in for the first time, welcome. All you got to do to join the Undefeated community is subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. I'll be doing pop-up streams throughout the Euros and Copa America. I can't always schedule them or know my availability, but as we get into the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals, you'll see those scheduled right here on the channel. We, of course, will be here for all the Barcelona matches coming up at the end of summer when we restart on the season. Tune in for Wake Up in Barca every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern for all the Barcelona headlines, news, transfer updates, all the rumors right there on Wake Up in Barca. All right, my friends, I will be back in just a bit. In the meantime, keep the conversation going. What are we going for? Second half predictions. Let me stop the clock here. Second half predictions. Let me know in the chat. Keep the conversation going. And then who do you think is going to win Euros overall? I'll come back, catch up on things, and we'll be ready for the second half. All right, my friends. I'll be back. Ay, 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 ay. We're back. We're here. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, of course I missed the start. Ugh. But not Belgium, Finland. We'll wait till that kickoff. They're a little bit behind. Oh, excuse me. Hazri's thinking Germany's gonna win. Maybe. I'm still going France, despite their most recent disappointment. Excuse me. All right, there we go. Second half started. I have to change the half because it still says first half. Dum-dum. Yeah, dum-dum. Tell you what, I need somebody to be my producer, as they say. My man in the chair. Pukki with a shot for Finland right off the bat. Blocked. De Bruyne finding Hazard, trying to start up the right-hand side. He smokes by the defender using pace and dribbling ability. Spain, I'm going to say, have zero chance of winning. I mean, obviously not zero, but like zero chance of winning. In my humble opinion, of course. I don't think they have a prayer. What's up, Frankie? How you doing? Been a little bit, Frankie. Been a little bit. How's the microphone sounding, by the way, everybody? I've done a little bit of tweaking. I know my voice is a bit raspy right now, so maybe it's hard to tell, but I've done a little bit of tweaking, put on a couple of, not effects, but filters. Try to improve the quality a little bit. So hopefully it's sounding nice for you all. Hopefully it sounds nice and level, even, and crisp and clear. Because ideally I can just whisper like this, and you still hear me. And if I wanted to announce the game soft and quietly, like this, it should still sound okay. But also if I want to sit back here, announce like this, it should sound okay like this as well. Spain hurts to watch. Yeah, I can imagine. I haven't watched any of the full matches yet. I keep saying I just have not caught enough of these Euros or Copa. My schedule's just not allowing for it. But we're going to be here. We're going to be here for the third round matches of the Euros, and then quarters and semis. Oh, Doku breaking forward on the right-hand side, finds Lukaku, cuts in, backdoor to De Bruyne, leaves it to Trossard. Nobody there at the top of the six. Cross blocked out for a Belgian corner. Lukaku really needed to finish his run there, because by the time it got to Trossard on the right-hand side, he didn't have any options. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Finland defenders inside the six and nobody in a red jersey. Nobody. De Bruyne near post corner. Dyer tries to head it on. Doesn't go anywhere, though. Like there might be a head injury here in Russia. Yeah, Højbjerg going up for a header, caught the face of, can't see the last name here for the Russian player, but Russia has a man down right now. Concussion protocol could be in play. Looks like there's some blood. Oh, that's just the bag. Never mind. Doku, nice ball. Creative play. Who does Doku play for? Somebody look that up for me. Belgian right wing, Doku, 19-year-old. This is the first that I'm hearing of him. Vermaelen, left-hand side, finding Chadley. Got Witzel overlapping. Inside as an option. Come on, Chadley. You got to keep that down. Trying to put one on frame there. And looked like he was looking for Lukaku, actually. Maybe he got caught in two minds. Tariq, what's up, dude? I am doing well, Enjoying both of these matches. Because, you know, Belgium are through, but then other than that, it's up for grabs. It's Russia, Denmark, Finland, whoever wants it most. What? I have no idea, Frankie. I don't spend time on the Merengue Couler, excuse me, the Merengue Couler channel. I am aware of him. Denier with the shot here. Can't keep it down. Come on, Belgium. Belgium with the opportunity to knock out Finland here. Because Denmark have done their part in going up 1-0. Frankie, it doesn't matter. I'm American. So once a name crosses into my American mind and out of my American mouth, there's no telling what's going to happen. But that just becomes the pronunciation. I'm trying, you know? Oh. Yes, you did, Tariq. Thank you so much, brother. That's going to go straight to an Instagram ad. Get some new followers and whatnot. Appreciate that, man. Very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you very much. As always. It does help running the Instagram ads. I stopped for a little bit and thinking the momentum would keep up, but it just doesn't. You really got to promote the channel. And I do wonder, I look at some of these people that like their channels have just blown up in a year or two, and I wonder if that's because they've got some kind of marketing strategy that they're invested in or something like that. Is it Tarek or Tariq? I would pronounce it Tariq. Oh, Finland almost putting it in. Black, what's up, dude? You talking about España? Good to see you. Good to see you, Black. I had no idea you had a reputation, my man. Look at you. I will say it's not as big of a world. Gotcha. Tarek. Okay. Going with Tarek. It is not that unheard of. Black, whose channel were we on where we both found each other in the chat? Was it oh, what's his name? Barcelona Boy? Was that who it was? I forget what channel we were on. It could have been Talk FCB. I want to say it was one of those two. There's not a whole lot of Barcelona streamers, and then there's less that cover it in English. I think I've only come across like 4 or 5 guys that cover Barcelona in English. There's Talk FCB. There's Barcelona Boy. I just found a new one. There's like Barcelona Admirers, I think is their name. Barca Media does a very similar thing to the Talk FCB. Barca Boy, that's what it is, not Barcelona Boy. Yeah. We'll see. I'm a little bit concerned. I don't know if that's gonna it'll make it more popular in America, for sure. But in terms of access overseas, I don't know if that means that more people will be able to see it overseas and therefore not want to come in and hang out with me, or if it means that less people, and then I'll get more folks coming in. I really don't know. Yeah, a couple of the people that I named there are American. I think Barca Boy, not Barca Boy. I think Barca Media is an American. There's also a kid, because I just started on TikTok. There's also a kid on there. I completely forget his name. But he's doing news and whatnot on TikTok, which honestly, that's what I'm getting into, because that's going to be the next big explosion in terms of the platform, to be the go-to platform. I'm wearing a cool Buga Luis. That's right. I forgot about Buga Luis. He's been doing it for some time. El Merengue, Barca Talk, the Barcelona podcast. I haven't come across. I don't think I've come across Barca Talk or the Barcelona podcast. I'll check those out as well. But yeah, I mean that right there. That's less than 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Me would be 7. Barca Media is 8. That's right, Frankie. Appreciate you giving me that inside exclusive. Right on, right on. I will do so. Appreciate the shout. Nice. Is it on the YouTubes? Do I need to get it on a podcasting platform? Ooh, just smashed my elbow. Russia trying to draw level with Denmark here. Marvin Trey, right on. I have a nice little list here of channels to check out when we're done. It's crazy how like I think even though there's still channels that are pretty popular, they just won't show up in my algorithm for some reason. Even though pretty much on this channel, all I really search is Barcelona stuff just to see what people are doing content wise. Are there other channels that do watch along parties though? I feel like that's not. Well, listen. Specifically for Barcelona, I should say. I know. There's a lot of channels that cover the sport in general, or maybe a different club, and they do live watch-alongs. But I don't know how many in Barcelona. Oh, a terrible giveaway there! A back pass by Russia gives Poulsen an open net, and it's 2-0 to Denmark. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A disaster for Russia. An absolute disaster. That could not have been a worse back pass. Wow. Yay. That might do it for Russia. Oh my goodness. The left back for Russia pulls it back to the center back, tries to play to the keeper. He just didn't see Poulsen there. Did not see him at all. Oh my goodness. Wow. Keeper left stranded. 2-0 to Denmark. That should be enough. And particularly if Belgium can get a goal here, that's going to put Denmark into second. As it stands right now, they'll be in third, which a lot of the third place teams are going to go through. But if Belgium can get a goal here, that's going to put Denmark in second place. Wow. What a catastrophe. Huge mistake by Russia. 30 minutes left. I mean, there's time, but this match has been all Denmark so far. Wow, wow, wow. The scoreboard 2-0. That's right. I knew Barca Boy does them. I was aware of that. Nice. I appreciate that, Tarek. I really do. And I'm definitely open to feedback too. Like if you guys see stuff about my channel that you think could be improved, by all means, let me know. If you see stuff that other people are doing and where you're like, dude, you got to get on this, that all helps out. So that's really why I do love building this community, really just based from people who know what they're talking about. So when we have conversations, I can actually get some input that's meaningful. Sorry, Mithun, I meant to address that question. I do not have any actual hate in my heart for anything soccer related. I will playfully talk a lot of shit about Real Madrid. But at the end of the day, I have a lot of respect for Cristiano Ronaldo, and the era against Messi was amazing, absolutely amazing. So to sit here and say that I hate him would be aggressive. Same thing for Ramos. He's one of the dirtiest players I've ever seen play consistently. But there is no hate for any of those guys there. Nice, Frankie. Growing up fast. Finland here, left-hand side. Pukki finding some space. Finland inside the box. Kamara takes a shot, deflected. Right to the keeper's hands, though. Courtois gobbles it up easily. I mean, hey, Finland could, if they hang on as is, they still get second place. If they end up putting a goal in the back of the net, even better for them. I think Belgium want to finish this one with a perfect 9 points, though. Chadley cross from the left-hand side, gets blocked and crossed out. Cleared out, I should say. Yeah, I do try like I don't have time every week, but I do make it my intention to every time before a stream try to think, if I have time, what's something small that I can do to make it a little bit more engaging, a little bit more interactive. And I still got some stuff coming up. We're gonna make some things happen for sure. UFC is also on my short list. I'm realizing, like, listen, for this summer, we're going to be okay because we've got Euros, Copa, and then Gold Cup, and then right into the start of the domestic leagues and World Cup qualifying. But there may be some summers where we have some downtime. So, yes, Frankie, and we've talked about it on the channel a little bit. We'll get into some UFC, some jiu-jitsu here and there. Oh, what a save by Hideki! Wow! Eden Hazard busting through, receiving the pass from, I think it was Witsel, one-on-one with the keeper, and Hideki comes up strong. Big save. Wow, wow, wow. Keeping Finland level with Belgium and keeping them in second place here. That was a great touch. Hazard flicks it up, left foot shot. Oh, boy. Did everything right, but the keeper comes up huge. Wow, wow. Mithun, good for you. Sounds like it. Welcome anyway. That's totally fine. You don't have to be a Barcelona supporter to be here. We've got lots of different fan bases coming through. So, I don't know. I think it's definitely gonna be it's a different era at Real Madrid without Ramos being there. I mean, Ronaldo leaving was one thing, and I think the culture of the club changed, but Ramos leaving really leaves the door open for someone to step up and be the next leader at that club. I am not. I am just trying to learn on the piano. I understand it conceptually, but my hands still need to catch up to my brain understanding. I mostly play bass. I've been doing that for 6 or 7 years now. Something like that. Maybe 7 years, maybe 8 years. Jeez, Lou. I don't even remember. But either way, not a professional keyboard player. No, sir. No, sir. Frankie, I hear you. The only problem is for the big UFCs, they're always so late that honestly, I just don't have. I don't know if I have the energy to live stream their long events. Lukaku 1-on-1 with the keeper and he buries it. No offsides called. 65th minute. Lukaku puts Belgium up 1-0 and knocks Finland down to third place. Oh no. They might be in fourth place. That's why I almost stuttered there. Not almost, did stutter. Lukaku, though, wow. What a turn from the big Belgium. Let's see the replay here. De Bruyne. Oh, I think he's on. His foot might be a centimeter off. We're going to have to see it. Everything looks okay. De Bruyne just threading the needle. Lukaku receives it on his left foot, turns, sets it up for the shot. Beautiful finish from the number 9. Hiradeki can't do anything about that one. My goodness, my goodness. 1-0 Belgian. I keep saying Belgian. Excuse me. 1-0 to Belgium, but the referee's taking a look at it. Mithun, because most of the people in this community, although it's not a requirement, most people are Barcelona fans and they know me for Barcelona content. And I wouldn't imagine that there's a lot of people in here right now that are here because they're interested in the Euros. It's really just because they're part of the community and wanted to hang out. So I do appreciate all of you. A lot of times for the Barcelona matches, which is the primary content on here, we get a lot more people. It's offsides. Oh no. Oh no, it's offsides. Finland's still alive. In the meantime, Russia get a penalty. Things are going crazy. Lukaku's goal is called off, offsides. I mentioned that. I was like, I don't know about that foot. And then on the other side here, Denmark called for a penalty. I got to wait and see what happened because I was looking at monitor number 1. Oh my goodness. This could spark a Russia comeback. There's just enough time. 68th minute right now. If Russia bury this penalty. It's soft. It's a soft one. VAR probably needs to get involved in this penalty call. As of right now, the penalty is being held up. The ball's on the spot. They're taking it. Schmeichel just told the referee, he's like referee came up to give him instructions for the penalty, and Schmeichel's like, if you're not going to let me talk, I don't want to hear you talk. Go away. Completely dismiss the referee. Schmeichel's going to go nuts if he saves this penalty. Here we go. Here we go. Penalty for Russia. Schmeichel making himself big on the line. Oh, can't stop it. Hits the back of the net. We got a game. We got a match on our hands, folks. 2-1 to Denmark. Russia in the 70th minute. Coming back with a penalty here. 2-1. If they can tie it up, that puts them in second place, I believe. And then Finland will drop down to third as it stands because Lukaku's goal just got wiped off the board. My goodness. All this for an oversized medal cup. Well, it's Frankie. That's a bit pessimistic, to say the least. You know, you could have a nihilistic attitude and say everything is meaningless. None of this is for anything. They didn't rebrand it to 2021 because this technically is the 2020 tournament. It just got delayed into 2021. So if they went with 2021, then it would throw off all of the numbers moving forward. So this tournament is supposed to happen every 4 years. So it is Euros 2020. It just got delayed. That's all. But what do I expect for the next season for Barcelona? I would say domestic double and a much more impressive performance, much more Barcelona-worthy performance in the Champions League. I think the first leg against PSG was pretty embarrassing, the way that we lost. Second leg was a lot closer. We should have done better. Dembele not finishing a few chances early in the first half. Yeah, Frankie, you're hilarious. But for this upcoming year, I would suspect the domestic double, meaning Copa del Rey and La Liga champions. Russia pushing forward here. They're going to be energized by that penalty. Finland also pushing forward. Foul on Finland. It's going to be a free kick for Belgium in their defensive half here. Denmark making a change. Norgard coming on for Damsgaard. That is true. We do have Supercopa. I forgot about that. So we can get the domestic treble. I would say, you know, with our current squad, I'm not saying we don't have a chance, but we're certainly not favorites for Champions League. We need to bolster our midfield in particular. And I'm not super sold on our attack just yet, but I do love that we brought in Depay. I think that gives us some options. So Depay, Ansu Fati, Messi, and then you got Griezmann, you got Aguero, you got Dembele, who's going to be injured half the season. Denmark with an opportunity here. Right-hand side, cuts back. Oh, great defending from Russia there. Getting a toe on it to clear it out for a corner. Well done. Frankie, I don't know about that sextuple, bro. This is not the 2008-2009 Pep Guardiola team. A little bit over 17 minutes left in this one. And Belgium looking like they're taking their foot off their gas a little bit here. I mean, their only motivation would be finishing with the perfect 9 points. Mark corner. Keeper trying to come away with it. Can't. It's a scramble. No clear shots. Russia trying to clear it out. Well done. Russia come away with it. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on if you want to believe the rumors of Laporta telling Coleman that he has to play a 4-3-3. The preseason is going to be pretty telling because Coleman had a lot more success playing with a 3-back when he changed that after the first leg against PSG. After that loss, we went to a 3-back, 4 in the midfield, and 3 forwards, and really turned things around. So, yes, we've brought in some players that could affect, you know, our options for not just the formation, but the tactics around that. At the same time, I would be a little hesitant. Oh, I think that crossed the line for Malen. Vermaelen off the crossbar and then off the keeper and in. Oh no. What heartbreak for Finland. Oh, after putting forth such a great effort, after the Lukaku goal gets called off sides, and now to go out like that. 15 minutes left. They do still have a chance. It's not over. I don't mean to say that it is, but come on. Oh, Hiradeki's going to get the own goal for that one. That's a bummer. Just couldn't react quickly enough. Oh, such a heartbreak. We are back to 1-0 Belgium. Oh, and I got to update Russia too. All right, there we go. Updating the scores. Batshuayi coming on for Belgium here. Coming on for the youngster Doku. Which, by the way, none of you looked up who Doku plays for. Ejects. Yeah, congrats, Frankie. That's big news, bro. Very exciting. Little baby's growing up so fast. Excuse me. Oi. Finland here on the ball, seeing if they can bounce back, get themselves right back into second place. Meanwhile, Denmark, 13 and a half minutes to hold on tight here against Russia. We're going to be throwing everything at them. Oh, Debretta with a half-hearted bicycle volley there ends up getting a little bit of contact, but really focusing more on not landing on his face. Batshuayi on the ball, loses it immediately, commits the foul to stop the counterattack. Finland resetting with a free kick in their defensive half here. Kamara on the ball. Excuse me, my friends. Shouldn't be yawning on camera. Oh, free kick deflected there for Denmark. It's going to go out for another corner kick. I'm going to say America, Savage. Canada's a good guess too. Pookie on the ball here gets his shot blocked. Robin Lud. Oh, tries to dump it off to the left-hand side. Ratalia, a little bit too far. Poor pass there, given away. Hazard comes away with it. Draws the foul there. We have free kick. Oh, Denmark with the header saved off the line. Denmark still on the ball here, pushing to get across. Deflected out for a throw in here in the attacking half. Oh, Denmark still playing fast here. Oh, what a ripper from Christensen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Russia can't clear it, and Christensen blasts one. An absolute laser. An absolute laser to put Denmark up 3-1. Wow, I can't wait to see the replay on this one. That should be enough. Just over 10 minutes left in this match. Whew. Trinidad, nice. Let's not bring up World Cup qualifications from 2018. What a rocket. Keeper had no chance. Wow. That's fantastic. That's what everybody dreams of. That kind of shot right there. Right by 1, 2, 3, 4 Russian defenders and in the back of the net. Blast it. Schmeichel loves it. The Denmark fans love it. That should be enough to put Denmark into second and through to the quarterfinals. Finland still with a chance though. If they just need one goal and they can get themselves into second. What's up, Chris? Russia with a free kick here, trying to draw one back. Meanwhile, Finland pushing forward on the right-hand side. Plenty of Belgian defenders back, though. Oh, it's given away. And Denmark here on the attack. Braithwaite with an option, back post. Højbjerg overlaps. Decides to take a shot. Sneaks it in near post. Denmark are running away with this one. Melee this time. Cool, calm, composed. Had options left and right. The defenders fell off of him and he decided just to sneak it in near post. Well done. So many players would have messed that one up and made the wrong decision. Oh, and then there's Lukaku with his back to goal, holding off the defender, receives it, turns and buries it. It's 2-0 Belgium. Folks, this is over. It's going to be Belgium first, Denmark second. I think at this point, it might be Finland third and Russia fourth based off of goal differential. I think that's what we're looking at. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got to update these scoreboards. All right. Belgium 2-0. Denmark 4-1. Didn't even update it to 3-1 yet. My goodness. Wow. Goals galore. That's what's happening. Oh my goodness. Wow, wow, wow. This is why we love it. This is why we love it, friends. That should do it on all accounts. About 8 minutes left to play. I mean, good effort from Finland. Russia just falling apart. Good for Denmark, though. I don't think Christian Eriksen can make a recovery and come back and play. So if Denmark can make some sort of fairy tale Cinderella run in his honor, that would be pretty exciting to watch. Yeah, I know. These goals are just happening too fast, Chris. Denmark still, again, one more time, pushing up on the left-hand side. Defender does well to get a piece of it, goes out for a corner. Too much action happening. Belgium on the ball here. Trossard, right-hand side. Nice ball to find Bashuai. Hazard can't bring it down, though. Finland on the ball. The corner for Denmark. Probably going to go short. Got less than 6 minutes left in these matches. Then easily gobbled up by the keeper here. I think Russia have pretty much accepted defeat in this one. Meanwhile, Lukaku coming off the pitch after scoring that last goal for Belgium. I'm going to bed after this, clearly, you guys. And it's Benteke. I didn't know he came with the club. That's fantastic. I love Benteke. Like for like swap there. Big, tall, physical. Henry giving Lukaku a little bit of feedback from his performance. Braithwaite also being taken off. Lord Braithwaite, I should say. Goatwaite, as they call him. As well as Delaney coming off for Jensen. Belgium looking for a third. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Hazard cuts it in, takes the shot himself, goes wide. Do I think PK is going to retire this summer? Nope. I think he's got 1, maybe 2 more years at the club. I don't think he retires. Denmark doing well here. Dolberg on the ball, draws the foul. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to get released. I just don't think that's going to happen. Because if you look at our center backs, we've got Araujo, Mingueza, Garcia, and then who's our fourth? Are you going to put Langley or Umtiti in above PK? I would be okay with putting Langley in because like I said, I think he just had a bad year this year. This past year, I should say. So PK is our fourth center back right now, in my opinion. Yeah, I think he's got 1 more in there. Few minutes left in this one, folks. Denmark drawing another foul there. Russia clearly getting frustrated. Down 4-1. Everything falling apart. It was in their hands. They just needed a draw in this one to stay in second place and couldn't do it. Couldn't make it happen. Falling apart. Meanwhile, Finland, same thing, except I think the expectations were much lower for Finland going into this one. Nobody was predicting anything less than a Belgian victory here. Welcome back, Hazries. Belgium looking to close this out. Denmark not letting Russia out of their half. Crossed in, gobbled up by the keeper. 2 minutes left in that match. See what stoppage time we have. Yeah, I think everyone called the Belgium victory. I did say 3-0, so let's see if they get the third here. Batshuayi stripped of the ball here. Oh, Pookie, little flick on. Can't quite get to it. Trying to chase down Courtois. Releases it. Batshuayi might get in behind here. No, that's Benteke, excuse me. Yeah, big win for Denmark. Looking strong. Might even get another one. Still hungry for goals. And that's the thing. If Denmark end up making a good run here, you might have some breakout players. One of the things I love about these international tournaments is that every tournament, you'll have 2, 3, 4 players that have breakouts that end up signing for big clubs, and then that's the spark that their career needed. You love to see it. Denmark still on the ball. Again, Russia just can't get out of their half, man. All but given up. Finland also not going to win their match, but they're at least trying. Yeah, Russia just fell apart after that third goal. Yes, in 3 minutes of stoppage time for Russia, Denmark. We'll see what we got for Finland, Belgium. Yes, that is Kasper Schmeichel that you're referring to, the Danish goalkeeper who plays for Leicester. Still no word on stoppage time for Finland, Belgium. We are past the 90th minute. There we go. Also 3 minutes, but they're about 45 seconds behind the Russia-Denmark match. Oh, we've got a pitch invader. Look out. No break in play here, but Kevin De Bruyne is going to come off. And Hans Van Aken. Couple minutes left here, folks, but it is looking like Belgium, Denmark moving through in the top two here. Nice move there from Denmark. Still looking for another goal. Well defended. It's going to go out for a corner kick. Højbjerg there with the head bandage from the earlier collision. Witsel to Batshuayi on the right-hand side. Can't get around the defender. Belgium still come away with the ball, though. Batshuayi giving it away again. Yet Turkey didn't live up to the hype. Denmark corner headed clear. Out for a throw on the other side. But that's going to do it. Denmark, Russia is over. That's the final, my friends. That will do it. We're about 30 seconds away from the end of this Belgium match. No Hazries, I do not. Right. I think we're about to get the final whistle. Waiting on the referee. Let's hear it, bro. One more chance for Finland to get on the board, maybe. Taking too much time. I don't know about that, Frankie. I wouldn't go that far. Deflection. Are they going to let him take a corner? Nope, that's the final whistle. It's over, friends. It's all over. That settles the group. Belgium Number 1, Denmark. Number 2, Finland sneaking in with number 3, and Russia dropped to 4th. What a collapse by Russia. Unbelievable. My friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know this is not our typical watch-along parties with Barcelona and whatnot, but it was fun to hang out. You never know when there's going to be high drama. So, thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride. Next up, we've got matches tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And then we got Wake Up and Barca, Wednesday, 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So I will see you all then. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride. Love y'all. Bye.